Hi, this is Lloyd Ross. Welcome to my YouTube channel. You might know me from elsewhere or nowhere, but in today's video, just like any other videos, is an introduction. So, I would like you to come and watch me. So this video is going to be really quick, and it's going to be a tutorial on how I do my everyday go-to makeup look kapag pupunta lang ako sa labas, sa tambay sa SM or whatnot, but you get it. It's going to be all natural. This is going to be one of your best looks that you can wear almost every day. And for me, it's every day because when I was working, it's my go-to. First off, you're gonna go in with your skincare, your serums, and then with your moisturizer. Currently, what I'm using is this YOOJ beef tallow. And then afterwards, if you're going to go out on day, use a sunscreen. You're always going to want to follow two lines on your index and middle finger, blend it out on your entire face, down to your neck, and then on your ear parts. Next, not to prime is a crime, pero ngayon, magiging criminal tayo. And that makes sense for my outfit because nasa preso na agad ako kasi wala akong primer. Because one, wala akong pera. Two, ubos na and ayoko bumili, so kasi wala akong pera. Anong pake mo? Charis. But with my base all shiny and tacky, I don't think I need an extra product layering on top of what I'm already wearing. So for my next step, concealer. Currently, I'm using Pudayer's Foundation Concealer at the shade of 3WL. It's my exact shade. They do have a variety of shades that you can choose from on their shop. By the way, I'm also going to be linking all the products that I'm going to be using in this video down in the description box. So go check that out. And it's really convenient for you if you're going to use Shopee, TikTok Shop. They have guaranteed next day delivery. So if you place an order right now, in 2 days, that's going to come out in your delivery address. So good luck. For my placement, I'm just going to be placing it on my under eyes, just where my dark circles tend to accumulate. Next mong tatakpan is yung mga kasalanan mo. So that includes your blackheads, whiteheads, kung meron man. Kung wala, sana all. Sana all pinagpala, diba? Yoko lang. And nandito. And then here on the T-zone. And that's basically it. And then you blend with a bigger brush. You can either use two variation of brushes. So ito is yung bigger dense brush, mostly for concealers and high coverage foundations. I like to use these ones to buff it out really good, or for a more defined or a precise placement ng product mo, I tend to use these ones, which is for eyeshadow looks, but I also use this for concealer. But today, I'm gonna use this one because I like this one a lot better. And tap lang. When you're blending in your concealers to under eyes, always look up so you can also get the product in your wrinkles. Kung meron. Kung wala, sana all. Now, set your foundation or concealer in place. I like to use the All Day No Serum Sebum Blur Powder by Dr. Sensitive. Always love these ones. On my palette, you can also use a tissue or yung desk mo kung saan ka komportable. Use the bigger brush. Pick up some product. Tap off the excess if you'd like. For me, I don't like to tap off the excess. Tap it on your under eyes. Sa kabila. On the other parts, just pick up the rest of your products and then go crazy. I also forgot to add an additional step to your skin prep. That is your lip balms. Or you can use petroleum jelly. That's more accessible, cheaper, and it's gonna last you 2 to 3 years at tops. Now for this next step, I could not emphasize this more because it's gonna be for your eyebrows. Just like to go simple with it using a mascara, and then you just kind of want to run it over your brows. Your brows actually does frame your face. Mostly just shaving off the excess. Yeah. I've always been a fan of Andrea Brillantes' what do you call this? Eyebrows. Especially dito sa part nito. Ever since I was just exploring with makeup when I was like 17 or 16 years old in 2018, 2019 circa. That's always been my dream brows, and I think today I'm finally getting the hang of it, of how can I make my eyebrows look like hers, or at least close to hers. Now, basically what I did here is just outline the lower shape of my eyebrows and then blend that out with the spoolie. So, ganun lang. An additional step to achieve that more Andrea Brillantes eyebrows that I always love is let the first layer of that mascara sa kilay mo na matuyo and then go over these strands right here and apply a second layer. Let that dry. May butiki. Now you are going to thank me with this tip. Take your eyebrow pencil, squint, and then make this line right here. Also the same with the other side of your under eyes. That is going to make an outline for your eyes. If it works for you, then you're welcome. If it doesn't, we don't have the same eye shape, hindi tayo magkamukha, and I figured why not just give it a try. So, yeah. Now that the second layer of your mascara had dried, take your tweezer and then just tweeze the hair strands here. Ganon. Same with the other side. And then voila. It's giving hair strands. Okay, for the last part, blush. If you're a guy and you don't like blush,
bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye. Do you understand?
edi wag. Ano naman pumipigil sa'yo? Charis, you should always try something new. Now I take that back because I'm doing a brown shade as a blush. Yeah, don't try something new. Just take your lipstick, the same that you're going to be using for later. Just tap a bit of product on your cheeks right here. This part, not here. Don't smile and then put it all over. You just want a little bit of product because less is more. Take another dense brush and then just tap it in place. Like this. See? Konting product lang yan. So blending talaga. Same with the other side. It's very chic, simple, and whatever product you have on your brush, just tap it on your nose for that sun-kissed effect, and we're almost done. What makes this look done is the final step, of course, genius, groundbreaking. I like to go with this new Nichido lipstick that I just bought yesterday or like 2 days ago. I haven't used it yet. Actually, kakagamit ko lang. I was trying to actually find the shade that was worn by Taylor Swift. It's called Morocco by NARS. But I'm broke, don't have any money, so I'm just trying to find an exact shade of that lipstick. And then blend mo lang ng labi mo, like that. Simple. If you have a pink shade, that's fine. That's more natural looking. This one is the one I prefer much better. If you haven't already figured out, ubos na siya. Patawarin mo na yan. The shades of the lipstick that I actually used are Nichido Garas and Averbelena Fia. And these are just the 4 brushes that I use in this video. One really dense, fluffy brush for powder setting, a blush brush, a precision concealer brush. It's quite dense as well. And then a medium dense brush to use to blend out your concealer. All of which are in my bio. This is the end of the look, and I hope you liked it. Should be legal. It's very simple, it's unnoticeable, not the kind of unnoticeable makeup that I usually do on Instagram, TikTok, and on my Facebook account. If you haven't already followed or connected with me there, I would very much appreciate if you do so after this video. So, yeah, while you're at it, make sure to give a like, subscribe, and comment down below. What are your reactions? What do you think? What could have made this look a lot more better? Yeah. Now, a short segment of I recall a story from my past. It's gonna be called Cringe Embarrassment. This is a habit or a trait that I'm trying to actually dismantle as of the moment. It's wherein I take items or events or something that happened in the past and take credit for it to make myself look good or better or smarter than I actually already am. I went ukay with my friend. I don't think it was ukay. Sa ano yun? Sa Changi. I actually brought with me my pink Zara pants. Ito siya. Yung tendera, sinabi na sa akin na, oh, kasing kulay pala nito ng tuxedo, yung nitong suit or jacket na to. And I was like, this pink pants, I actually made it. Yeah. With confidence. But I did not notice it before na meron palang tatak ng Zara yung itong part. Basta pipicturein ko na lang. But that couldn't have been something that a person who sews garments or clothes by themselves randomly. So that suggests the idea that I actually brought it. Na hindi ko yung ginawa. Na I just took credit for it. Na I'm just trying to make myself creative than I actually am. I was caught off guard at that moment and I started sweating really bad. Although the air conditioning of the mall was really blasting it out, I panicked out of embarrassment, just realizing and catching myself lying straight up. Yeah. Or at least I'm working towards a better personality of me actually telling the truth for as it is. Again, this is Lloyd Ross, living every day to be a better person and a better version of myself than I was yesterday. I hope you guys are doing the same out there, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe.